Greetings, adventurers. It is I, the Venture Weaver, and welcome to episode 30, The Clockmaker's Grave. What is time except for being a great puppeteer? What are we except its weary marionettes? Today, you and I step into a place where time laid itself down in a shallow grave and yet refused to stay dead. Welcome to the Clockmaker's Grave, a realm where every second is alive, a realm where the past clings to the walls, a realm where the future gnaws at your heels. Let us walk this place. Room 1322 greets you with the relentless ticking of unseen clocks whispering, gears grinding, walls shifting as if the entire world itself is one colossal machine groaning under the strain of eternity. An unease settles over you like a cold hand on your spine. The ground resents your presence. Every step is a trespass. Every breath is an intrusion. Adventurer, some places do not want to be walked upon. Room 1324 lets pendulums swing in eerie unisons. Brass, ancient, moving with vitality that should not belong to metal, as if lungs fill without air, in a way. Room 1325 breathes strange orbs drifting through the air. They flicker with life, painting walls with alien patterns that whisper in languages older than ours. Forces can be discovered in room 1327. Mechanical arms from the walls, fingers grasping, hands twitch, reaching for you as if itself wants to touch you, to pull you into the machinery. Then we discover room 1328. Here's the floor away, revealing a void shimmering with distant stars. Not the sky, not space, but a memory that's bringing brain cells to life. There's a quiet refuge that glimmers, a sanctuary. The air thickens until you feel buried. Time folds in on itself. Space crashes inward. You are entombed not in stone, but in hours that refuse to pass. In room 1331, you walk among forgotten graves. Wooden markers, nameless souls, the one time did not record. I tell you, the greatest tragedy is not death, it is being forgotten. There's a mausoleum of the Clockmaker. Room 1333 reveals the mausoleum, a stone monument whispering forgotten craftsmanship, a tomb built by hand that knew time intimately. Now in room 1336 opens to an empty realm, bare walls, stagnant air, a chamber waiting for a purpose that never arrived. A market churns around you, people shouting, footsteps pounding, voices rising, the scent of mechanical oil and brass filling your lungs, a world alive in industrial motion, a world that should not exist here. Now, room 1339 pulls you back into the chaos. A voice rises above the dim light. It's a sermon of its own, a place where everything lifts you to a wooden crate where an elderly machinist addresses the crowd. His voice shapes the air itself. Everything around you is living, as if like a mechanical clock from the 18th century. You know, the kinds where the people come out and bang the bell with the hammer? Almost like that. It's the prophet of the machines that ushers you into a narrow alleyway. The gears, the cleaning women, the erasure of decay. Everything here is artificial. Everything here is mechanical. And almost as if it's been waiting for you this entire time. Now, if you look at the world around you, you have walked the land where time was born, where time died, and where time still seems to linger. You have seen clocks that remember, gears that hunger, graves that whisper, and people living in moments that no longer exist. The clockmaker's grave is not a burial ground, it's a monument to the unfinished. It's the monument of a promise that time will always find a way to move, even when the world refuses to. Remember this as you leave. Time is merciless. Time is alive. And in Labyrinth, time, as with the spirits of the dead, are always watching you.